In a crucial meeting held on Thursday, SPLM leadership meeting chaired by President Salva Kiir Mayardit endorsed key recommendations from the party's economic sector aimed at improving the livelihoods of South Sudanese people. The meeting focused on ensuring that public funds, particularly those earmarked for infrastructure, are properly allocated and managed with transparency. President Kiir issued firm directives emphasizing that from now on, the salaries of South Sudanese workers must be paid promptly and without delay. He made it clear that government employees must be prioritized in the payment process.
And the main purpose of today's meeting is to endorse the recommendations of the meeting of last week of last Tuesday by the economic sector. And the main agenda is that the chairman has given strict directives to the party and all the cadres that are working in the government. That number one, the salaries of South Sudanese people must immediately be found and be paid to them. Number two, the collection of revenues, especially non-oil revenues, must be done in accordance with the law, that no one is above the law. Subsidies that tax exemptions that have been applied illegally must immediately be stopped forthwith, and all other orders that have been given by the chairman will have to be implemented immediately with immediate effect.
Speaking to reporters after the meeting, SPLM Secretary General Peter Lamboth highlighted that the collection of non-oil revenues will now be strictly in accordance with the law. The SPLM has also taken a strong stance against illegal tax exemptions and subsidies, which are said to be stopped immediately.
The people of South Sudan, we want to assure you that the SPLM has taken this issue very seriously. Despite the challenges that the country is going through, the SPLM will make sure that the rights of the people of South Sudan are given to them. The meeting has also given directive on the management of the petroleum resources, that all the resources that are designated for infrastructure will have to be supervised. And the rest of the resources, oil revenue resources from Block 3 and 7 will have to be used for salaries and for government operations. These are clear directives, and our cadres will be called back next week to communicate these serious orders.
In addition, President Kiir directed that oil revenues from Blocks 3 and 7 be exclusively used to pay public employees and support essential government operations. He also ordered that all funds designated for infrastructure projects must be closely supervised to ensure proper use. The SPLM leadership reaffirms its commitment to safeguarding the rights of the people of South Sudan, ensuring that government resources are managed transparently for the benefits of all citizens. The implementation of these activities will be closely monitored in the coming months. Aliandro, Lotok, SSBC News, Juba. SPLM.